That's Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? What is your boy Money back with another one, man? And this one here is on the two top youngest stars in the game, in my opinion. Gervonta Tank Davis, the killer, the gorilla out of Baltimore. We all know the 3-division world champion. And I think Tank should be returning back to the ring in December. To me, he's the youngest, hottest star from 140 on down. Then we got Ryan Garcia, King Ryan. We all know Ryan has been out due to, anxiety and things like that with mental issues. But now he's back. And he's letting Gervonta Tank Davis know that you ducking me and that you'll never fight nobody because your promoter said so. I want y'all to listen to what Ryan had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
I do beat Davis. I do. But he's not going to fight anybody outside of Mayweather Promotions, is what Floyd said. So you guys got to stop commenting that Gervonta is just never going to fight. I don't think anybody that you really want him to fight. So let's just kill that right now. Floyd gave that away. Doesn't want to fight. Never did want to fight anybody tough, but it's just not in his nature, I guess.
So as y'all can see, man, Ryan Garcia saying Gervonta Davis will never fight nobody that we want to see him fight. He feel like he beat him, but it's not in his nature to fight the best of the best. Now, Ryan is entitled to his opinion, man. Like I say, when Floyd came out with that statement, it kind of made everybody run with this type of narrative and things of that nature. But I disagree. You know what I'm saying? I disagree because Ryan and Tank could have happened. You understand? Ryan and Tank could have happened. Before the Mario Barrios fight, Gervonta Davis wanted to fight Ryan Garcia. He was willing to give Ryan Garcia the A-side, like he said, things of that nature. But, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Like, we got to understand what this beef started way back when, man. I remember this beef from the beginning. From the beginning. I've been following Tank and Ryan and their little situation from the beginning. And I always wanted this fight. From them talking about spoiling each other out there in Cali, when Tank was supposed to pull up in Cali, things of that nature. It never went down because they didn't want them to spar. But Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis has been going back and forth on social media for years now, man. For years. And I still think this is the youngest, hottest fight in the game. You understand what I'm saying? It's still the youngest, hottest fight in the game. And I still want to see it. I still want to see it because this shit is going to be for us, the young fighters. It can be record-breaking numbers, bro. It can be record-breaking numbers. And I've been saying this. I'm going to continue to say this. As long as Ryan Garcia come back and stay undefeated, he don't lose. He continue to win. He come back, he get into the ring because he's been out the ring for a while now. Come back, get into the ring, get himself some knockouts, get back in the feel of thing. We all know that he got Jojo Diaz coming up. They say that signed, sealed, and delivered. Ryan Garcia versus Jojo Diaz, which is one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. And people can't shit on that fight because Jojo is one hell of a fighter. And is on the level of all the other young stars. So, got to give Ryan Garcia credit for coming back and facing somebody like a Jojo Diaz. You know what I mean? So, if he can stay on the right track, man, if he beat Jojo and beat him in impressive fashion, that's going to give him recognition. That's going to give Ryan Garcia recognition, and he can continue his journey. But that is making him and Gervonta Davis even bigger. It's making him and Gervonta Tank Davis even bigger, bro. You understand? Like I said, as long as these dudes stay undefeated, when they do meet up in the ring, because I do believe they're going to fight. I do believe they're going to fight. When they do meet up in the ring, it just make for a bigger fight, bro. You feel me? I do look at this as some Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Money Mayweather shit. Some Canelo Alvarez, Floyd Money Mayweather shit. I look at this fight like that, bro. Because Ryan Garcia, he got a big fan base that people like to try to discredit and just say, oh, it's just Instagram. Nah, he got a big fan base, bro. And Gervonta Davis, he's growing every day as a megastar. You feel me? He's growing every day. People like to say, oh, Tank only cherry pick, or Tank only doing this. But you got to understand, man, people are gravitating towards this kid. They're gravitating towards him. And it doesn't matter, Tank get into a position, it's not going to matter what he do. If you fight somebody good, if you fight somebody bad, he going to get the hate, just like Canelo Alvarez getting the hate. You feel me? So when I look at the situation, bro, Gervonta Davis is one hell of a fighter, right? People not giving him his just due. He knocked out Leo Santa Cruz, the 4th-division world champion. He went up and knocked out Mario Barrios, who was the 140-pound super lightweight world champion. You feel me? Now, yes, the Rolly fight that they saying that's fit to come up in December, I'm not too fond of that fight. I'm not too fond of it. You feel me? But he is a WBA champion, and the WBA are ordering these kind of fights to where they're making the regular champion fight the interim champion because they're taking certain belts away. You feel me? They're taking certain belts away. But with Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis, it's going to come down to Floyd Money Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya. It's going to come down to Floyd Money Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya. And we know these two motherfuckers here, they came from up under the Bob Earn regime, right? And they both are two stubborn motherfuckers. I'm going to keep it real. Floyd Money Mayweather, he's stuck in his ways, right? He can't get out the way of himself. Oscar De La Hoya, he's stuck in his ways. He can't get out of the way of himself. You feel me? So they both was superstars in their own right. To me, two legendary champions, right? Oscar De La Hoya did everything in his career. Floyd Money Mayweather did everything in his career. But now y'all got two of the youngest, hottest fighters in the game, and you motherfuckers need to make the fight happen. Y'all need to make the fight happen. Now, the fight was going to happen once before, but we know Ryan Garcia pulled out, right? Saying he was going to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. And I'm going to be real. You can't be mad at Ryan Garcia if he think he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao over Gervonta Davis. You can't be mad at him. I won't be mad. And I'm telling y'all, Manny Pacquiao and them was talking to Ryan Garcia and was trying to make that fight happen. That's a fact. A lot of people said Ryan was lying. He was capping. He wasn't lying. He wasn't capping. That shit is a fact. Manny Pacquiao was talking to that kid, trying to make a fight happen with Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? But it fell through. You know? Now, Ryan did have a fight with Tank on the table. Like I said, Tank was ready to give him the A side and things of that nature because he's so confident that he's going to knock Ryan Garcia's ass out. Now, we all want this fight. I want to see the fight. You feel me? So when Ryan said that, I'm going to put you on the back burner until I come back after this next big fight. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll fight you. That made Mayweather promotion and Gervonta Davis feel some type of way. Like, hold on, motherfucker, who you think you is? You don't tell us we just go wait for you like you this big mega star now. You understand? We're not going to just hold up our career for you like you somebody, right? But they both, man, if they fight each other, they both will make a lot of fucking money. The fight would be a mega fight, right? I do got Tank winning this fight. I do. I got Tank winning this fight. But like I always say, Ryan Garcia have a shot to land that punch on Gervonta Davis' ass as well. Ryan Garcia is fast. He got quick hands. He's accurate. And he got a nice counter shot. Ryan Garcia is good at keeping his distance as well. He got a good jab where he know how to keep distance where he'll push your motherfucking head back with his hand and try to create the distance and catch your ass with a shot. So I don't think Ryan Garcia is going to be that easy for Gervonta Davis like people think he's going to be. And Tank have to be careful against Ryan Garcia because Ryan has real power. Tank have real power. Ryan power is just as real as Tank, bro. Ryan Garcia power is just as real as Gervonta Tank Davis. That motherfucker can punch and he can crack. You feel me? He can punch and he can crack. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Ryan Garcia. They say this about him, they say that about him. But Monty Brown TV is a fan of Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Davis is one of my hottest young fighters in the game. But yes, I am a fan of Ryan Garcia because that motherfucker can fight. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about him. Ryan Garcia can fight. Period, bro. I see it in him. He can fight. And he got a little dog in him. The only thing about him is he's not that physically strong and he's easy to move in the ring. He need to get strong in the core section to where he can stand more of his ground inside the ring and he won't begin moved around like that. You understand what I'm saying? But to say this motherfucker can't fight would be an understatement. Ryan Garcia can fight. He got a good jab. He got fast hands. And he can punch. He can punch. A lot of people ain't going to try to give him his credit for Luke Campbell, but he stopped Luke Campbell's ass. Yes, he hit the canvas, but he got back up and he stopped Luke Campbell's ass. That's the makeup of a real champion. That's the makeup of a real champion. Now, him and Gervonta Davis is a hell of a fight. I think Tank might have more skills, right? But this is a great fight, man. This is a great fight. And a lot of people going to be saying, well, Ryan just capping in line, this, that. Now, everything he's saying, Tank ducking him and all that shit, I'm not going to agree with that shit. You feel me? I'm not going to agree with that shit. Because, Ryan, it was because of you the fight didn't happen. And you got to take responsibilities for what you done. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was Manny Pacquiao, you still pulled out. You know what I mean? You still pulled out. So you can't say Tank is ducking you, bro. You can't say that. But I think down the line, they will look at this fight. They will understand that this is one of the biggest fights in boxing. I think Oscar and Floyd know that shit. So I think both of them strategically want to try to hold out a little bit longer, you understand? Like, let Ryan Garcia get a little bit more hotter than he is right now, especially coming back. And beating JoJo Diaz will put Ryan right back in the spotlight. If he knock out JoJo, that put him right back in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Tank go out there, he beat Rolly. And then maybe after one more fight, they probably try to come back and put them in a ring with each other. But down the line, bro, Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, to me, make the most money out of all the young fighters in the game. You feel me? Make the most money out of all the young fighters in the game. And it's a hell of a fight. And it's a fight that I want to see. It's one of the fights that's on my calendar. And y'all got to understand this. The press conference going to be so fire, bro. The press conference of Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis is going to be so fire. You got Money Mayweather back in the building with Oscar De La Hoya. You got Gervonta Davis right there with Ryan Garcia. You know they go talk that shit. Ryan Garcia can sell a fight. He make Tank. He bring out the best of Tank. Ryan Garcia brings out the best of Gervonta Davis. You understand? Like Tevin Former did sometimes, but Ryan Garcia bring out the best of Gervonta Davis. He make Tank ass talk. He make Tank ass talk. And that's somebody that Tank want to knock the fuck out. You understand? When you say somebody can get up under your skin, Ryan Garcia gets up under Gervonta Davis' skin, bro. I can tell when they talking with each other, the way Tank get, how angry he get, things of that nature, this shit is going to be fireworks, bro. This shit is going to be fireworks. This is one of the fights that I want to see, man. This is one of the fights that I want to see get done in the future. You understand? Like I say, once it get done, y'all will see, bro. Y'all will see what Money Brown talking about. The pay-per-views will sell like hotcakes. It's going to sell like hotcakes, bro, because the press conferences is going to be on fucking fire, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I'm happy that Ryan Garcia is back. Look like he's finna take on JoJo Diaz somewhere in November or December. Gervonta Davis got Rolly in December. You know what I mean? Both of them can put on in the same month, and maybe the fight can be next. Who knows? Maybe the fight can be next. I know what y'all talking about what Mayweather said, but money talks, bullshit walks, and Mayweather is all about the money. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about the money. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather to make this shit happen. I want them to make it happen. It's one that's going to be great for boxing. It's one that's going to be great for us, the fans. And when it happens, it will be fireworks. I got Gervonta Davis winning, but Ryan Garcia have a great fucking shot of catching Tank. And I want to see if Tank can take that man power, because Ryan got real power no matter what nobody says, bro. Shouts out to Gervonta Davis. Go out there, do your thing in December. Shouts out to Ryan. Go do your thing in November, December. And we'll see how y'all careers play out. Until then, it's your boy Money. Stay NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHumpton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.